The Olympics, a stage for the best athletes from all around the world to come together and compete for 3 elements on the periodic table. But unfortunately, this year's stage is complete horseshit.
Hundreds of extra staff had to be brought in last week after it was clear that many of the rooms still weren't ready for athletes.
So you're going to have international Olympians in this water.
For obvious reasons, the 2016 Rio Games have seen tons of athletes not show up. This is what we're left with. This is Olympic House. Hi, I'm Rainn Mooncrest, and welcome back. You know, there's been a lot of crazy stories so far in this year's games, so let's give you one more and introduce you to house resident Kyle Johnson of Senegal. Hi, I'm Kyle Johnson. I'm 22 years old. I like long walks on the beach, and I'm in the Olympics for table tennis. Also, I'm representing Senegal. Yay! You know, people often ask me, Kyle, do you ever feel guilty about receiving tax subsidies from a country you've never stepped foot in? Also, why are you a citizen of Senegal? Well, I always tell them, growing up in Forest Hill, Ontario, people often rag me saying, Kyle, you'll never make the Olympics for table tennis, and also, you'll never have you'll never be a citizen of Senegal. Well, look at me now, Dad. How did I get here? Well, that's a long story. First off, I sent my social security number and birth certificate into the Senegal Department of Immigration. It was a long, tedious process at first, but it really sped up when I highlighted my reason of immigration, stating, I want to play table tennis, you don't have table tennis. And in 36 minutes, someone showed up on my doorstep to personally hand me my visa. How about that? You think you have a shot at the gold this year? Oh, no f***ing way. Will Kyle ever be able to locate Senegal on a map? Will the IOC ever get their heads out of their ass? And will Linda ever call me back? All these questions answered and more next time on Olympic House.